everybody, it's Doreen, and I'm back today with a baby shower card for a baby shower that I have to attend. So this is a silhouette file, and it's actually a really simple one. It'll take you no time to put it together if you have to go to a baby shower or if you just want to make it as a birthday card for a little boy. So what does our card look like for today? This is the card that we will be making. So come on and join me, and I'm going to show you how I made this card. Okay everybody, so I'm going to bring up the supplies so we can get started making our card. So now this is a really simple, easy card, and it is a silhouette file. And what I've done is I've also used the print and cut feature. So I'm not going to go over how I lay this on the mat and how to do the print and cut, because I've shown you in several other videos how to do this. But I will say I did get a request from someone asking me how do I do the sentiment for the print and cut cards that I do, or how do I put my inside sentiment in using my printer and the silhouette. It's the same principle as if you were using the print and cut to do a fill pattern. You would go ahead and cut out or lay out your image that you want to put the sentiment in. Or if you're just doing a square, you would put your sentiment inside the square like I have here, and then you would just go ahead and send that to your printer, and then you go ahead and cut. So it is the same principle, and you use your text by putting your text inside whatever shape it is that you're trying to include the text in. So I've already done this, and I've inked my edges using the Tim Holtz Distress ink, and I'm using the gathered twigs. So I'm just going to lay this down inside my card. Now this piece right here does come with your file, and you can either use this to put on the front of the card if you're only just going to put just one color, or what I did was I used it for my inside sentiment, and I just went ahead and took it and fitted it in here to make it the size that I wanted to go inside the card. So I'm going to pull this just a little bit closer to me, move this for a second, and we want to line this up inside here. And I've got that cover it up right there because that has my name, first and last name in there. So that's how you would add your inside sentiment. So now let's go ahead and continue with the front of our card. So what I've done is, once again, I've used the print and cut, and I've cut out this piece right here, and I used this as my fill pattern. And this was a digital paper that I found on a website. Unfortunately, I don't always write the websites down that I find the digital images, so I don't have this one. I just sometimes when I'm sitting watching television, I'll just search for digital paper, and then I'll just go ahead and add that to my computer so I have it for future use. So I never write down which one it is or where I found it. I'd like to give the person credit if I could, and I probably should start doing that because I do use a lot of the fill pattern and a lot of the print and cut with my silhouette. So I'm going to try to make an effort and write down where I got it from, so in case you want to make your card exactly the same, you will also have that. Okay everybody, I wanted to stop the card making for just a moment because I know I said previously that I sometimes go out and find images and then I don't remember where I've seen that image before on the internet, and I get a lot of my digital papers and backgrounds and so forth on the or off the internet. But I've shown this previously. There is a way for you to go back and find an image that you've gotten off of a website, and I'm just gonna quickly show you how to do that. I've shown it before, but I'm gonna show it again. So what I would do is I would first of all open up a new browser window, and I'd go out to Google Images. So the website is actually called images.google.com, And then once you're there, you can go ahead and search for your image. So you're going to click that little camera there, and then you'll choose upload an image, and then you'll browse out to find the image that you saved. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's see, I got to remember where I saved this image. I believe I put it in a folder called digital paper, JPEG, files, and it was called the baby boy pattern, or at least that's what I named it. And then I'll just click on that and click open, and what will happen is Google will go out and search for that image and find that image on the web page, and then that way you'll know where you actually got it from. And so I'm going to try to remember to do this if I don't write down where I got something from, so I can help you if you're going to make this card like mine. So here is our image right here, and I'm just going to click on it, and then you would go ahead and do your save, which I've already done. So I just wanted to point that out to you, that in case you forget where you got a particular image and you want to maybe go back and see if there's some other images that you want to look at on that website and so forth. So let's get back to making our card. So I'm just lining this up, and then I'm going to put that on there. So now the next thing I want to do is add my little top piece, and for my top piece I did put the name of the baby on this piece right here, and I did use once again the print and cut to do that. So we'll just get some tape on here, and I'm just going to use, and I think, in fact I know that I'm going to pop this up because I like dimension. So, and because I can't add any bling on this card because it is for a little boy, I'm going to just give it a little added touches by popping some things up here. So let's get our tape backing off of here, and then we're just going to line this up as best we can and pop that up. So now the next thing we'll have to do, and actually it's the last thing, is we're going to add our top layer here. And I'm also going to pop this up as well. Now with this, I did go ahead and ink the edges once again using the Gathered Twigs Distress ink, and I use my favorite Cuttlebug folder, the Swiss Dots. I love this folder, and I actually misplaced it, but I found it, thank goodness. I forgot to put it away when I did a card and I used it. So always remember to kind of put your stuff away so you know where it is, because I have also put away some baby embellishments for when I have to make baby cards, which isn't that often, and for some reason I cannot find it. I don't know if I can't find them because I've used them or I've just misplaced them. So we'll just add this up here at the top, and there you have it. There is your finished card. Now of course, you know, I've got to put something else on here, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come back with the finished card and my envelope. Okay everybody, so I am back with the finished card. So this is what I've done. I've just gone ahead and added some of these stickers, which are basically thick stickers, on the front of the card, and then I added some safety pins. So I kind of just wanted to put something on there because I can't put any bling. I thought I'd add this, and this is more for a little boy, so it has that animals, which are for little boys. Well, I guess little girls too. So anyway, here is my envelope, and what I did was just take a stamp set that I had for quite a while, and just stamped out in the little circles, welcome baby, oh baby, 10 tiny toes, and little one. And I did use my We Are Memory Keepers 1, 2, 3 punch board to make my envelope box. As I've said in previous videos, that is how I'm going to be making all of my envelopes now, since I make such three-dimensional cards. So that's it, everybody. This is the card that I've made for the baby shower that I have to go to. And I'm also going to show you the gift that I made.